Ladies and gents, I've got another one, and I'm beginning to think it's a hoard. Looks like it's been ploughed out in a line, and I'm now working the line trying to find more, and I've just found another one just in that clod. Again, I'm not going to be able to show you what it is yet, but it's definitely another skeet, as you can see. It's exciting times, this is. These have been sitting here quite a while. This field has not been ploughed for a long time. I can clearly see that these are in a plough line. I'm leaving the holes open at the moment, just so I can trace where I've been and where I'm finding. So yeah, on to the next. Ladies and gents, I just had this 19 on the Equinox. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's, I'm thinking a hammered, but it's quite a thick hammered. And I've never seen anything like it before in my life. What do you think? I mean, it's obviously folded over. I mean, is it a hammered? I mean, I don't even know if it's silver. It's too thin to be a Roman, but it does look like it's got a Roman pattern on there. So let me know what you think, guys. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a Soldino? Venetian Soldino, maybe? Possibly. Or something a bit more rare. It's hard to tell because it's obviously bent over. Let me just show you that side again. So just roll it gently. What do you think? I'm really not sure. Can't really see much on the inside apart from that little bit at the bottom there. Very unusual. Let me know. I'm not sure I'll get this one very easily, I did, but beautiful. It's interesting. Ladies and gents, just hit a 21 and it's a bucket lister. A complete bucket lister for me. It's just here. Can you see what it is? See if you can guess. Yep, you might have guessed it. It's a snake buckle. Absolute bucket lister for me. Can't believe it. This day's got it just completely better. These range in date, so I'm not sure how old this one will be. Have to do some research on it, but it's definitely a snake buckle. There's no doubt about that. Some detail coming out on it. Look at that. I'm a happy boy day. So I just got that decorative piece of metal strip, and now a snake buckle. Like I said, I'll do some research and see how old it is. I don't think it's the oldest that you can get, but who knows, I might be wrong. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Ladies and gents, just had a 12 come up. There's something a bit nice. Can you see it? On the clod. Let's pick it up. It's a strap end. It's a nice one as well. Look at that. That's a beauty. Zoom in a bit. Not sure of the date. I don't know if it's Saxon or whether it's a little bit later, say 1100s. Early medieval though, I would say. So that's a beauty. Really happy with that. I'll look up the date and put it on. Let's crack on. Ladies and gents, just had a 17, you can see it there. It's a lead bird. Let's pick it up and have a look. Not sure how old it is, ladies and gents. I mean, I'll clean it up in a minute and come back on video, but it's lead, it's quite heavy. It's definitely some kind of bird, like a swallow or something like that. I'm not sure what bird it is. I'm not sure how old it is or anything. I'm just searching the area where I found that strap end, so what do you reckon? I've had all ages off here, including Roman. So let me know what you think. I'll clean up and come back. Just had a 17. And it's bronze with some kind of key, but it's not a door key, it's like some kind of tap key. It's old, you can see it's been hand cut. What is that? Some kind of barrel tap or I don't know what it is. What do you think, guys and girls? Let me know in the comments if I haven't found out already, but it's rather interesting. Might have a little mark there, look, in the middle. Right, Parker, what did you do this morning? You rubbed what?
I rubbed like my lucky stone.
Right,
Yeah.
and first hole, literally first hole, 11 signal came up. And what have we got?
A silver coin.
Silver cut half.
Oh yeah.
Right, let me just take it off here and have a look, because I haven't had a look at it yet. Oh yes, this first hole looks like one of the short cross plantagens. Nice bit of detail on there. You can quite clearly see a beard.
A beard.
And a face. And then on the other side, gently, gently. Give it a gentle rub. I'm not going to scratch it. Yeah, short cross there. Right, let me just clean it up. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Right, ladies and gents. Where's the? Here we are. Right, that short cross says on LV there, which means it's a London minted coin. On LV. And it's either a King John, Richard I, Henry III, is it? Are they the Plantagen kings? Anyway, what a great start. I'm really happy with that. Let's crack on.
Yeah.
Thanks, Parker, for your lucky stone.
Yeah, pretty lucky.
Right, ladies and gents, we've got a diamond.
Yep.
I'm just going to get some water on it. Let's try and zoom you in a bit. That's it, zoom. Right, get your hands still, mate. I mean, it is mounted on silver as well. So, if that's a real diamond, me and the landowner are rich. But that is what it looks like. Now, obviously, if it's a real diamond, I think it'll be mounted in gold. But it is mounted in silver, so it's semi-precious metal here. What do you think, guys and girls? We have a diamond on our hands, and if I'm honest with you, the last time Parker came with me, we found a brooch, didn't we, with diamonds in it?
Yep.
Not real diamonds, but yeah, look at that. Now, is that looks like a button, don't it? But why would you have a nice button like that? You know, you'd have a ring, wouldn't you? But look at that. Whoa, we're excited, aren't we, Parker?
Yeah.
if it's a ring, we can find the rest down here somewhere, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I wanna keep.
All right. Well, thanks for that, mate. That lucky stone rub earlier.
Yep.
All right. And now we've got our gemstone. Beautiful.
Yep.
Ladies and gents, I think I might have some treasure trove here. If you just look down there, there's some kind of silver. And it's going to be treasure trove, I would think. But before I get to that, please, if you haven't already, my son's got a channel, he's only 7, bless him. Parker Plays. I'll put the link in the description. Please get over there and subscribe to him. He'd be really happy to get to 100 subs. And I've got 1,200 nearly, so hopefully 8% of you will get over there and subscribe. But anyway, let's have a look what we've got here. So let's get this. I mean, it looks rather interesting. Get my squirty bottle. Right. It's broke at the bottom, but give it a good soaking. Yeah, certainly treasure. Certainly treasure. There's some kind of cross. Now that, it's got some writing on it as well. Yeah, this is fantastic. There's engravings on both sides. So it's got a loop at the top. I mean, it reminds me of a heraldic pendant, but you wouldn't have that on a horse, I wouldn't have thought, would you? So there you go, ladies and gents. That is certainly one for the treasure trove. I'll be reporting that to the flow. But the 6-inch coil is precision, because this is amongst a lot of iron, and I've missed it so many times. I've been over and over and over this land. Beautiful. There you go, ladies. I think it's a James, actually. It's got a Tudor rose on the other side. Oh, is that James I? So what we're looking at there, 1600s, isn't it? But it's definitely a rose on that side, so I'm saying a James the First. Very nice. I don't know if that's my 4th hammered or 5th. Might be my 4th. Anyways, let's carry on. I had a good day. Well, ladies and gents, this is a first for me. It's got me quite excited, really. Although maybe it's not so exciting for some people, but got a bit of pot. Lovely bit of pot. But why does the pinpointer go mad? Well, ladies and gents, I've got an in situ pot mend. Lead pot mend. You know, all them blobs of lead I've shown you in the past? Well, here's one. It's actually been used. So you can see it there. A lump of lead has been melted through from the other side of this bit of pot, which I'll show in a sec. And it's been used to weld up this pot so it ain't got a hole in it anymore. Let's turn it over. And there you go. Zoom in. Nice, neat bit of lead to fill the hole. I think that's fantastic. I do. I'm really impressed with that. So that's a beauty. Love it, absolutely love it. There you go, ladies and gents. A first on Detector with Dale. There you go, ladies and gents. A lovely, well, I'm going to call it a scalloped strap bend. Date wise, I would guess 1400s as everything off this site. And it's just got a silver wash on it. It isn't solid silver. You can see it's obviously bronze or copper alloy or something like that, I'm not sure, but nice silver wash on there, so it's quite high profile still. Lovely, beautiful. Let's carry on. Just had a really high pitched signal. Come on, it was a 36. I thought, oh, God, it's going to be iron or something, but it isn't. It's a brooch. See that there? Let's pick it up. It's an annular brooch. Tell by the pin. It's quite nice. Happy with that. It's my first brooch off here actually. And I've just moved across from the really busy bit and found that. So what else could we find over here? Superb, let's carry on. Well, ladies and gents, it actually looks Scottish. You can see them stars instead of pellets. Let me zoom in a minute. Bear with me. Zoom in. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. Can you see them stars? Interesting little coin, this. Little star, 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 star. Is that Scottish? I think it might be. We'll check it out. Wow, 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 guys and girls. This is 100% silver. And I don't know what it is. It's not a brooch, because on the back, it's got a glass piece. And inside there is some kind of, well, I suppose it's sort of sea related, like sailor related, because it's got like, I don't know what it's called. Just try and wet that back a bit. See that? It's got that, I think that's to do with being able to see that what's printed under the glass, but look at that. Not been here an hour yet and I plucked that out. That's beautiful. Let's move on. Ladies and gents, camera's straight on for this. Looks pretty tasty, this does. Not sure what it is. I think some kind of pendant. Just get the toothbrush out a bit. Let's give it a gentle brush. Yeah, that's nice. That, I think, would have been the same as this, all sides. Looks to have a hole at the top there. But look, you can tell that's old. Now, is it a necklace or is it a horse pendant? I think, not sure. I've never seen anything like that before. Please, in the comments, let's have your opinions. See what else we can find. This is probably the find of the day. Ladies and gents, nice bit of silver just up, right on the surface. You can see that. Turn it over for you. Not entirely sure if it's a buckle or something else. But it looks quite nice. I'll have a hunt round, see if the other bit's here, because it's obviously snapped just here. But that is nice, unusual. Beautiful. Ladies and gents, just had a high pitch signal, 31. Thought it was going to be rubbish. Really deep. Think it's a bit of silver. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at it yet. Think it's silver. It is. It's a nice is that a shilling? What is it? I think it's a shilling. 1 shilling. Look at that. Very nice. I'll clean that up and put a picture. It's 1924. Awesome. Right, ladies and gents, we've got ourselves a little hammered. Just see it through there. I haven't looked at it yet. That is unusual. I haven't seen one like that before. You see that? Might be Spanish. Yeah, you can see a little bit of detail coming through there as well. Look at that. Might be Spanish, that one. I'll have a check and get back to you. Ladies and gents, just had this. Not sure what it is. I think it might be a part of a Roman brooch. Just having a look now. What do you think? It's only light. I think it is, isn't it? I think that's part of a Roman brooch. What do you think? Zoom out again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be part of a Roman brooch. Happy days. Don't know what we've got here, but come up as an 11. Fits in the way. Let's have a look. Roman. Beautiful. You see the bust on there quite clearly. Beautiful little Roman. Just look at the back. Yes. Oh. See that? Beautiful little Roman. Lots of detail. 4th century. So brilliant. Let's carry on. Ladies and gents, look at that. Laid on the top. A dress hook. Let's just zoom out a bit. Tudor dress hook. Nice sharp pin on it as well. That looks quite a nice one. Zoom in. There you go. What a beauty. I'll clean that up and put it in the video. It's got a nice spur, ladies and gents. Just give it a little bit of a rub. I'm not sure on the age of it. Nice bronze spur. Yeah, it's beautiful. Really nice. Well, it looks like hammered, ladies and gents. Come on, it's an 8 on the Equinox, just here. Let's have a little look. It's definitely a hammered. So let me just give it a little wipe. Yeah, it's a little, it's a long cross. Yeah, it's a little long cross. I think, I can't remember what the date range was for long cross. 1250 to 14 something, 1420, 1460, something like that. I did put it on my last video. But a lovely little portrait. Really happy. Comfort was an 8. It's obviously heavily clipped as well. Ladies and gents, just got my first hammered. It was a dodgy signal, so make sure you dig anything that's half decent. Dodgy 10, lower tone, and it happened to be nice little hammered here. You can see the king's head. Just zoom in. See that? So what I'll do is I'll clean that up and I'll come back to you, or I'll put a picture up. Okay, but yeah, that was not the best signal. Low tone mixed with iron and turned out to be a hammered, so get digging them dodgy signals. On to the next. Ladies and gents, she's got 22 and it was 12 inches, well 11 inches. Took a bit of digging, but rewarded with a Pilgrim's ampulla. So that, oh, look at the detail coming through on that. Look at that. That is a nice one. Just going to clean it up a bit and come back to you on the video. It's worth getting an extra clip on this. Just got this at 15, ladies and gents, little Roman pinhead. Zoom out. It's quite nice. It's got a little bit of detail at the front, but I think there's a stone stuck in there. If I just zoom in again. I think that's a stone, I don't think it's a gem or anything, because there's mud in there, but yeah, nice little Roman pinhead. Lovely. Ladies and gents, just had this. Looks like a bronze mount or a seal. So I'm going to clean this up now. Give it a bit of a clean. Looks rather interesting. It's definitely bronze. See that? Let me just zoom in for you. Hold on a sec. Zoom. There you go. What do you think of that? I'll clean it up better when I get home with a brush, but it's definitely a seal, I think. So that's very nice. If you think it's anything different, let me know. Ladies and gents, there's a pattern on there. Look, you can see that pattern. A little hatching on the faceplate. It's definitely old. I've just cleaned up on the back as well. It's hand forged, isn't it, or handmade, whatever you want to call it. But what do you think? That is hefty catch plate on there, hefty buckle, whatever it is. So that's quite impressive. Could it be Roman? That is impressive. Zoom in again. You can see all the hatching across the faceplate. Decoration. Let me know, guys. Might have found out by the time the video goes out, obviously, but what a beauty. Ladies and gents, this is a banging signal. It was a 27. It's just there. Does it look silver to you? have a look. Yeah, it's a silver one. Shiny, shiny, shiny. 1668. It's not a bad condition one. Oh, it's Charles II. Absolutely fantastic. Charles II. Presume it's a shilling. It's got to be a shilling. Not going to rub it too much. But look at that beautiful coin. I've never had one of these before. Absolutely buzzing. Had a good day in this rain so far. It's not going to be a long day today, but the finds are quality. Beautiful. I'm over the moon.